Having Nugget ice at home just got easier. Not only do you get this ice maker that is like fast food restaurant type ice, it's also self-dispensing. And it has a touch screen. So you just turn it on and you put your cup in there. This is a 20-ounce glass and you can see it fits under there pretty well. I think a Stanley may fit. Then you just push the button and then you push it to stop. So you can see it makes that good Nugget ice, nice and crunchy. So the nice thing about this one too is that you can fill the water in the front. Some of the other models you have to fill in the back, so you'd have to pull it away from the countertop. This is about 7 inches wide and I believe it's about 13 inches tall. So it fits under most countertops. It has a self-cleaning mode and you put vinegar in it. You let the vinegar sit for 12 hours and then you run the self-cleaning mode by just pushing this button and holding it for 5 seconds. It runs everything through. At the behind here are 2 water tubes. You just unhook them, pull the plug off, and you can put it over a sink or in a glass and just let it drain out. So it recommends that you descale it once a week if you have hard water. And then this piece back here does actually come off. If you wanted to clean this out, check inside for the ice, pull any ice out if you needed to. Then it does have a little window here on the top. So as I showed you before, this just comes out. It has your water in there. It has a little lid, so if you just wanted to pour water in there, you could, or this fully comes off. And then you just put your water back in there. It does make up to 33 pounds of ice a day, and this is refrigerated, so it does keep it cold, so you don't have to take the ice out and put it in a freezer, which kind of defeats the purpose because then things can refreeze and get stuck together. So what happens is the ice does melt a little bit, and as it melts, it pulls it back down through and recycles it and makes more ice. So once you've taken ice out, it does start to remake ice, and it runs for about 20 to 30 minutes. Or as the ice melts and it recycles the ice, that's just dependent. It's an hour or two. It just cycles on when it needs to. I've never been much of an ice drinker because I didn't like big pieces of ice, but I do like Nugget ice. But I'm not one to go to the store and buy a bunch of ice. And this is a lot smaller than your store-bought ice, and I'm not going to run to Sonic. This allows you to make it at home all day long without having to run to the store. And it's a beautiful machine. It looks nice on your counters. This little drip tray does come off and just magnetizes back on so you can clean it out and rinse it. It has the top comes off as well. You saw is touch screen, so you just lightly touch this. You want to hit the dispense button, and then once you've got enough ice, give it a few seconds. After you've turned it off, give it a few seconds because it takes a minute for it to keep rotating, and then it turns off. Everything else is automatic. Just make sure it's got water and make sure it's clean, and you're good to go.